first down. Ritter, short throw caught by Pitts.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And the Packers give him.
Second down and 6 now. Ritter to throw it. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Opposite. Green. Black swap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
throw out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
And 20. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And this would be his second NFL start. Last week was about what you'd expect to see from a rookie quarterback. Had some good moments, but not enough to lead his guys to victory. Now we'll have to see how he handles adversity because on the college level, he didn't lose a whole lot of games.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Lukas Van Ness able to record his 5th sack of the season. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Lukas Van Ness. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Well, someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Shea. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Back to throw.
At the 20-yard line.
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
This stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
This is Fant on the short completion. Here's 2nd down.
Goff now looking to throw.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And this is going to result in...
Gone. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yards, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board. And in the pocket.
Now Prescott. And down he goes. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing. Prescott.
In the red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. Hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. They'll fake it on the Jets. Go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now Cousins.
Being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been...
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing. Cousins. This late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them. Not inside the contest. But in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
Not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first time? And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good. He's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Richardson.
Have to review the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sides. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got Ayuk once again.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss.
You start rolling the dice a bit, and once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
It'll be an important 3rd down.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now Fields.
Knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
They'll run it for the first.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Field.
And finally brought down at the 43.
Stroud to throw it.
Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap. Fields.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there
For a Chicago first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
Grab 23.
Lawrence going to throw again.
I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.